Plate tectonics. There are three kinds of plate tectonics. The first is a convergent plate boundary. That's whenever two plates are colliding. Island arcs and oceanic transit. Shut up! I'm trying to make my video! Okay. When oceanic crusts meet ocean crust. When oceanic crusts meet continental crust, they have mountain ranges on the continent. That's not true. The next kind is a divergent plate boundary, which form within continents but will eventually open up and become ocean basins. On land, they form within continents initially, producing rifts, which produce rift valleys. Under the sea are between oceanic plates and are often called mid-oceanic ridges. The third kind of plate boundary, or plate tectonic, is a transform fault boundary. The motion of the plates is horizontal and they can occur underwater or on land, and crust is neither destroyed nor created. Stress builds up in both plates, and when it exceeds the threshold of the rocks, the energy is released, causing earthquakes. The environmental impacts is that the ocean currents cause heat transport, and plate movement leads to volcanic activity, which leads to eruptions and more CO2 in the atmosphere. Or, if the plates don't move, then the CO2 concentration is lower, and the average temperature decreases. The Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire is a string of volcanoes and sites of seismic activity of earthquakes around the edges of the Pacific Ocean. Roughly 90% of an earthquake happen along the Ring of Fire, and the ring is dotted with 75% of all active volcanoes on Earth. The types of volcanoes. There are three types of volcanoes: cinder cones, composite volcanoes, and shield volcanoes. The first kind is cinder cones. They are the simplest form of volcanoes, and they spew segments of lava and blobs. They are cone-shaped, and they erupt when ash cinders pile up. The next kind is composite volcanoes, also known as a stratovolcano. They form tall, conical shaped mountains. They are located in a volcanic arc on the continental side of the subduction zones and erupt less frequently than shield volcanoes. The last kind is shield volcanoes, and they are the largest volcanoes on Earth. They are only explosive if water goes in the vent, and they are cinder-shaped at the vent.